commentary duty for us, Mark Webster, and just back from watching Ajax play football just over the road from here is Stuart Pike. Have fun, Stuart.
A rare treat, Jackie. Really enjoyable. The Amsterdam Arena, really impressive, as is the AFIS Arena here. A great stage for darts, the World Series stage. An opportunity for both Damon Heta and Mike De Decker to be that first man through to the quarterfinals. Heta was very impressive in demolishing, really crushed Cullen. Joe Cullen was way out of sorts. Mike De Decker, all very scrappy against Gabriel Clemens, but got the job done. We're expecting much better from Decker, but for Heta, he'll always strive to get better, but you feel that Heta on form at the moment, slight favourite.
Yeah, a little bit more consistent, Damon Heta at the minute, and has performed better than Mike De Decker in the opening round. But Mike has won their last two meetings, head-to-heads, two apiece. Their last meeting was the first round of the Grand Prix where Mike De Decker won, and we all know what that led to. It's been winning the title, which he'll be defending in a few weeks' time. Yeah, Damon Heta, and what we saw 24 hours ago, he really fancies chance of progression here.
Yeah, round two, last 16, but still best of 11, first to 6. Winner to play, the winner of our next game, Danny Noppert against Josh Rock.
140.
Get into the Sunday and it's anybody's title, anybody's trophy. As the guys were talking about, Luke Littler
93,
way off the pace, scraped through. 2 moments of brilliance from a miriam of ordinariness.
100.
Got Littler through against Simon Whitlock. If he's in the tournament, he'll still be the man to beat.
89.
Mike De Decker looking to leave himself a finish there, just a bit wayward at the last start. Really enjoyed being invited on the World Series down under Australia. Damon Heta fires in the first max. Yeah, Mike De Decker invited to the World Series events in New Zealand, Australia. Made a final in Australia as well.
39. Damon required 41.
Got him into the seedings here.
Pressure on Heta.
25.
Brilliant setup shot from
Mike
the Belgian.
40.
Deserves the opportunity. And takes it. 13 dart breaker throw from Mike De Decker, despite a maximum from his opponent. Yeah, he loved it. He was outspoken, wasn't he? Defending his own corner after being left out of the Premier League. It was a rare occurrence, winning a big TV major like the Grand Prix and not being selected. I think the message was from the PDC, go and prove us wrong.
Added incentive as well. Prove them 59. Wrong. We've got a Premier League in Belgium next year, so
absolutely.
That would be a real special moment for Mike De Decker if he could get himself in the mix.
96.
Yep, Antwerp, the latest Premier League venue. Belgium, the latest Premier League host.
40.
I guess arguably the most impressive performer on Saturday afternoon was your fellow countryman, Johnny Clayton, who was sensational, wasn't he, in beating the American Jason Brandon.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot coming back at him, but that's where complacency can kick in. You feel Johnny will have to find similar levels a bit later on this evening when he faces Luke Littler, because you expect Luke Littler to be better than he was this afternoon. But a real standout clash this evening, that one.
Well, so far one player has turned up ready to play, the other hasn't. It may be a second 180. The frustration there from Heta, it's almost certainly too little too late.
Or is it? Still an outside chance for Heta. Well, no. Door slam shot. 2 legs without reply. An impressive start from Mike De Decker here. Looking for a third successive victory over Damon Heta. after losing in the opening 2 meetings.
135.
Yeah, go back to the deck, as you say. I mean, he embraced the experience as well, really enjoyed himself on the World Series Tour last month. Blimey, it seems like 6 months ago in Wollongong in Auckland. What was a great
100.
experience. Yeah, he got to the final in Australia, lost to Littler, and was beaten again the week later by Littler in Auckland.
96.
Belgian number 1 now, just outside the world's top 16. He'll expect to jump in over the coming months. A great deal of prize money to defend in the big TV events. Really improved Mike Decker. I've got a lot of respect for both these players, but players who lose their tour card and go back and come back as better versions of themselves, and Mike Decker did that, regained it in 2020, similar to when Dirk van Dijven or Martin Schindler both lost their tour cards. Got to take a few steps backwards to improve, and have done that.
$100. Damon Heta, 170.
The deck has proved himself.
$96. Mike Heta, 161.
The last time the set-up shot really hurt Damon Heta. Not this time from the Belgian.
85. Damon Heta, 74.
Everybody feels like a key moment, this. Just going to be the one for Damon Heta. Stay straight, tops. So he's 2 at a double already in the match. Make 54. That 3, and that could be costly, because this could be a double break.
76.
Beauty. On the wire.
Game shot.
3-0 it is.
Mike Decker.
The Decker averaging 105. And far too good for the Aussie.
Impressive from Mike Decker. And crucially, that 3-leg lead includes 2 breaks of throw. In a race to 6, it takes some turning around. And when Mike's in this sort of mood, you really fear for Damon Heta here.
Who was it who said that Damon Heta was a slight favourite? Was it you, Mark?
Well, it was, based on what we saw last night. So how quickly it can turn around. And
I think he thinks it was me. But yeah, I mean, he probably was actually, wasn't he, coming into the game? And but there you go. I mean, Mike Decker is producing his very best.
140.
There wouldn't have been a great deal in it, would there, really? But yeah,
no, normally.
Still turn around this. Damon Heta's fired back really well in this
38.
leg. And he's forced a couple of errors here from Mike.
The Decker's won a major.
96.
The next step for Heta is to do the same. And frustrated for him that he's fallen short too many times.
The one that really hurt him in the UK Open last year was putting that brilliant display against Luke Littler, and he went into the semi-finals. He'd have been thinking, right, this is my time. Yeah. And he was beaten by the eventual champion Dimitri van den Berg. But he'll keep knocking on the door, Damon Heta. He's really committed. He rarely misses tournaments.
73. Mike Heta, 170.
So Heta surely this time will get a leg on the board.
134.
But again, he's under pressure.
Damon Heta, 52.
You feel this has to go to stay in the match. There it is. 14 dart break, and Heta gets himself back in business. 3-1 it is. You mentioned, talk about Mike Decker being Belgium's number 1. And we've just talked about Dimitri van den Berg. As we pause for a possible Heta 180. What's happened to Dimitri?
Yeah, it's obviously a lot of issues going on with Dimitri, but he's been playing a bit more lately. He's not finding that
60.
form that made him, a UK Open champion, a match play champion, but he's not provisionally in the TV events upcoming, the Grand Prix, the European Championships,
60.
the Grand Slam, the Players Championships. He's got to work really hard, Dimitri, and he's got the ability, he's proved it, so he'll be hoping for a big end to the year and then
56.
just try and kick on in 2026.
He's been concentrating on home life, hasn't he? Sometimes there are more important things in life than darts, but yeah, as you say, he's got a
59.
He's got a bit to do. We all know he has the ability.
Well, he certainly has that. And take inspiration from his mate and World Cup
100.
partner, Mike De Decker. They underwhelmed at the World Cup, and I really fancy him to go well. Eliminated at the groups.
140.
That's a fighting back.
Damon require 102.
He's done well, Damon, here. When you go a couple of breaks down, if you can get one back straight away. And he's put himself in a decent position in this leg. Bit of messing about to do here, but won't be overly concerned as he glances over at Mike's score.
44. $135. Damon require 58.
Back-to-back legs.
Game shot the fifth
Keep
leg.
going.
Damon
3-0
Heta.
down.
Sixth leg, it's Mike's
3-2. Still got to break to Decker once more. Look back, you know. Decker fires in a second, max 2 apiece now. Damon Heta never got past this stage in the history of the World Series final. This is his 7th attempt. You may remember last year lost a thriller at the stage to Luke Humphreys in a deciding leg. They both averaged over 100.
96.
De Decker on debut.
If there's ever a player that epitomises how rewarding
60.
the World Series can be, it's Damon Heta, isn't it? Made his name by winning on the World Series. Decided to take the gamble, relocate, get himself a tour card, and now inside the world's top 10. He hasn't added that major title yet, I stress yet, because he's got so much time. He's the World Cup champion. He's won 10 PDC ranking events.
96.
Yeah,
Mike
that
McQuarrie, 91.
solitary night in Brisbane some 6 years or so ago changed his life. Double 16 for De Decker.
Game shot the
Lovely
sixth
91
leg.
finish,
Mike
just
De Decker.
to halt the
Seventh leg,
charge
it's Damon
of Damon Heta. Put him in his place, if you like.
$93. $97.
I mentioned the winner faces Danny Noppert or Josh Rock. That's the next match. Danny Noppert taking out the number 1 seed, Stephen Bunting. 24 hours ago, Josh Rock
123.
dispatched of Christoph Ratajski, so that'll be a tasty one to follow this.
And Gerwin, and Barnabal,
91.
Humphreys and Littler and Clayton and Rob Cross still all to come.
Van Gerwen was good last night, wasn't he?
100.
And he's got a...
It was good to see. He just had it, didn't he?
43.
First time that I'd seen it for a long, long time. You could see it in his eyes and in his demeanour. It was just there.
105.
It got his darting mojo back. And that's the Van Gerwen that dominated the world of darts for 4 or 5 years.
49. Damon require
Yeah,
80.
he survived match darts, but he won. Tops for Heta.
Looking to get back within 1 again.
Game shot
Yeah,
the
force it
seventh
through.
leg. Damon Heta.
Just that solitary
Eighth leg,
break.
it's Mike to throw first.
That separates him now. Mike did have a double break lead, but Damon quickly recouped one back in leg
91.
4. Yeah, look at that. Good finishing from both players. The average is decent as well. Call it 97, Mike De Decker. 94.5, Damon Heta.
134.
Great start to the night. You mentioned Clayton against Littler. Price against Van Barneveld. Van Gerwen against Cross.
58.
Cracking games on the way. Of course, the once we get on into Sunday, then
58.
quarterfinals, first to 10, semi-finals and final, first to 11.
140.
A couple of treble 20s needed here for Damon. And he pulls it low.
59.
Mike will be relieved that there was no big treble there. That was the setup play here from the Belgian.
86.
You were telling me that you were playing paddle with Mike De Decker, and he's decent.
He's pretty good, yeah. And he's says he plays it a lot. He says it's a little distraction from obviously what is, the dart circuit is really intense. He's really busy this year. Obviously, being invited to World Series, he's playing all the events as well. Good to have a little side hobby just to occupy your mind, and yeah, pretty good.
This is really good. Right on the wire for a 1-2-6.
Damon, you require 110.
Now then, Damon, what do you got?
Oh, what's a
Got a
dart?
shot. He's got a dart.
92. Mike, you
Again,
require
on the
12. Game
Mike
shot
takes
the
care
anchor.
of the double six
Mike
and is
Dedecker.
one away
Ninth leg is Damon
from
to
being
throw
our
first.
first
Game
confirmed
on.
quarter-finalist. Still work to be done there here for Mike De Decker. Damon Heta needs 3 successive legs. The encouragement for him,
81.
it's the right way round. He only needs the one breaker throw with a couple of holds.
Well, at this stage, look like Heta's going to pay the price for that slow, sluggish start.
140.
On the flip side, though, Mike was really good in those opening 3
he
legs, wasn't he? He made things happen.
180.
He won't go quietly, that's for sure.
93.
Damon, immediate aim here is make Mike De Decker throw out this
93.
match. Don't gift him a breaker throw here and let him off the hook. Make him earn it. You never know. Those winning legs are the hardest to win. Might get a bit of change out of Mike De Decker.
58. Damon, you require 147.
Beautiful.
111.
Marginally missing the double 18 again, but it shouldn't prove costly like it did in the previous leg. He'll be back. And he's really got to try and force the issue
Damon,
on the
you
Mike De
require
Decker throw if he
36.
converts this 36.
Game shot
very
in the
good.
ninth leg. Damon
He was
Heta.
under pressure, make no mistake there,
10th
Heta.
leg, it's Mike to throw first.
He's
Game
done all
on.
he can. He had one dart to make it 4-all. But he's making De Decker throw for the match.
100.
Relief for Mike with that last start. And you're thrown for the match. You want that minimum 1 big treble.
60.
Just tightened up with that last start. Damon Heta really low in the 20.
Cool as you like. Perfect timing.
And that will deflate
59.
Damon. Well and truly in Mike's hands now. Just got to stay steady, and he's heading to the quarterfinals.
43.
We're overly thrilled with that visit, but at the same time, there's not a lot of damage Damon can do here. There's still going to be a couple of visits for Mike.
57.
For another treble 20. What a leg this has
138.
been. Brilliant from the Belgian. You have to say, brilliant. He's left tops after 12 to go through to the quarters.
96. Mike to require 40.
The third successive victory over Damon Heta. And there it is, a real polished display from Mike De Decker. He's our first quarter-finalist. He's beaten Damon Heta again. 6 legs to forward, an average of just short of 99. He's through to tomorrow's quarter-final. The Belgian #1 confirms his spot in the last 8.